Let's go ahead and find a game. See what we got next. Kong, the eighth wonder of the world. Well then. I don't predict good things here. 2005 game, interesting. Yeah, I do remember that there was a Kong animated series sometime in there, but don't recall if this ties in with that, or if this is just its own random separate thing. Yeah, I don't care about names. Apparently we are in the original movie. Okay. Okay, it's waiting for me to hit the button. I thought it would, you know, play a cutscene. Oh, we've been sailing through this soup. It's this fog. Are you sure of your position, Englehorn? Last night before the fog rolled in, I had a good sight. How are we going to know if it's the Red Island? There's a mountain that they say looks like a skull. Yeah, that would make it Skull Island. Although it was never depicted quite like that before. Skull Mountain, that must be it. And this island is going to make us rich. Okie dokie. Don't know why I would want to do that, but presumably it would be important. Oh, it... Okay, we're in tutorial form now. We can only do exactly what it tells us to do. Like, we can't move on our own, we can only do exactly what it is that it tells us. Oh, hey, mouse. Hey, I'm actually in control. Let's get rid of a crab before it murders Darrow. And how do we interact? What was the point of coming in here, game? You forcefully led me in here to kill a crab and do absolutely nothing else? Can I... Oop. Let's not do that. No, nothing there. So, yeah,
Hi.
and Darrow can scream. So that's a thing. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing in this cave. Thanks ever so for being forced into that game. Oh, and now we have a healing plant, which came right the hell out of nowhere. And it heals everybody, how about that? What was that given to me? And how do I open my inventory? So we have a scarab shell and sulfur creates grenades? What? But... You kinda need a few more ingredients than that, I should think. And how do we... Item get, what is the button? Hmm. The hell? I guess that's the interact button. Is there... No, I still can't interact with things in here. Maybe you can only get that if you're missing health. Maybe fruit is another of the health restorers. I don't honestly know. What a show. What do you suppose is happening? Do you hear that? They're saying Kong, Kong. We've got to get this down on film. Come on. It's too late. They see us. It's no use trying to hide now. We won't come out in plain sight. You know, wielding your giant machete. Good plan. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, Carl. I get it, he wants Anne. Denim, we'd better get out of here before they get any ideas. I guess so, but we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, Jack, I couldn't sleep. Mr. Denham says he needs me back on the island tomorrow. But I don't want to go. I'm scared. You're safe tonight, Anne. You know I wouldn't let anything happen to you. I know that. It's just that I can't help wondering. What did the natives build that huge gate for? What are they trying to keep out? I don't like any of this. Do you think Denham has any idea what's going on? And... wow. Exactly like it didn't happen in the movie. Hurry up, Denham. We've got to save Anne. Don't worry, we'll get her back, I guarantee it. Carl Denham isn't giving up on his film now. I hope this wasn't a part of your script. Look, there's Anne. Have you ever seen anything like that, Jack? That wall must be 5 stories high. Look at the size of those doors. What was that? Something's coming this way. Something big. Wonder what it is. And suddenly we are Kong fighting some kind of dinosaur. Picking up gigantic pocket watches, because that's a thing that will be done. And we have a punch meter raising up to something. How? Oh, we button mashed to get back up. Good to know. Oh, okay, we're just super extra powerful now, I guess. For a very brief period of time. And we cannot jump. Good to know. You would think a gorilla would be able to manage jumping, but I guess not. Uh-huh, and then that just suddenly ended. We have to rescue Anne. Even though we didn't really see much of her getting taken there, that was kind of a very brief thing. You speak in strange tongues, man. What are you talking about? Life is not a video game. Okay, so that's a thing. A thing way over on the other side, and this map doesn't honestly help that much since, you know, other than a vague "you are here," it doesn't exactly give me an exact layout of the land to, you know, actually plot my course or know where it is I'm supposed to go. Oh, and we can collect plants and things. Guess that makes sense for the, combination inventory system. So let's just chop down every bush we can find here in this, town area. Or, you know, village-type native place. No. It's probably good enough for now. I have to say though, this does seem like a pretty competent game. Like, some of the Kong portions aside, does seem like it has the potential, at least, to be a pretty cool game. Pretty good mechanics, controls are good here. Can't really weigh in too much on the music and sound yet. Haven't really heard overly much. Graphics are certainly workable for what they're going for. Backgrounds are nicely done. Okay, let's get you out here, and I guess 10 is probably going to be the most grenades we can actually have. Given that we had 9, and then we made 10 more, and we ended up with 10. Unless those extra 9 were just, you know, not counted because we completed that particular area and got, you know, reverted back to only 10. Picked up a mystical gem that boosts Jack's life bar. Wow. I'm going to assume that, yeah. What about if we head up this way? Where will this end us up on the map if we just somehow find the next section somewhere? Or, you know, a dead end. No, that still shows us as there. I don't know if there is going to be another direction to go or not. I had thought this would be, you know, all very, very open exploration style stuff, but maybe it is more sort of a one single path to traverse and, you know, eventually reach other places by going down this particular path. Hey. Didn't we already? Yeah, we did already open that box. And then we went in the cave and came back out. So what is all this nonsense anyway? And can we have more than... Nope, 10 is the absolute maximum that we can have, ever. Okay, that makes nothing. That makes nothing. Also nothing. Whole lot of nothing here. And that makes grenades, which we already know and already have enough of. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what's in secret cave number 2. Oop, oop, oop. Let's not throw grenades at pots. Ooh, new item. Okay, and let's try things out. We have a small curved dinosaur horn, which does not combine with anything. This is a great system they got going here. No. Thought I could have gotten around that way. Maybe there is another path. Something that I overlooked. Oops. Nice little cartoon sound effect there for falling in a pit. Well, we can't blow up the rocks that way. What gives, game? Yeah, that's obviously not gonna work. Can we maybe hit the switch? That did nothing. Okay, guess it's back to exploring up this way, but I didn't see anything else we could have gone to. Yeah, that just leads back to the village. Where else can I possibly go? For a second there I thought that that looked like an overhang that I could have walked underneath, but no, there's nothing under there, or no way under there.